Welcome to the ACES navigation demo. This 9-minute video demonstrates logging into ACES for the planning and progress review stages.
The ACES system is on a secure website hosted by our vendor, SuccessFactors. You can access the website from any computer with internet access, even outside the state computer network. The system is operational 24/7, 365 days a year. For quick access to ACES, you may want to save the link to your favorites. To log into ACES, you will need your username, which is your employee ID, and your password. Note that the password is case sensitive. If you forget your password, you can click the Forgot Your Password link. This will display the password help screen. To receive your password via email, enter your username, which is your employee ID, and click the Email Me button. If you experience login problems, you can contact your agency ACES coordinator. Before we continue, let's define two ACES users. The reporting manager is the employee being evaluated. The appraising manager is the supervisor of the reporting manager. The appraising manager is the person responsible for assigning the ratings and completing each phase of the review on time. For the purpose of our demo, we have Marissa Mayer as the reporting manager and Warren Buffett as her supervisor. In the first part of our demo, we will log in as the reporting manager. In the second part of this demo, we will log in as the appraising manager. Note that only one party can have the form open at a time. If one party tries to access the form when the other party has it open, or if the form wasn't closed properly, you may see an error message saying to try again later. Enter your username and password. Then click Login. This will display the landing page of the ACES system. Click on the ACES Inbox button in the upper right of the page. Click on the link for the 2013 ACES form in the center of the page under Inbox. You will be brought to the Employee Information section, which includes your agency name, employee ID, and functional title. Then scroll down the page or click Continue. The next section shows the review period and when it is due. The first time you access the form, you will have to add your objectives. Managers are expected to have 2 to 4 SMART objectives. SMART, S-M-A-R-T,
stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound.
Click on the Add New Objective button, and then click the Management Objective button. Here, type in your objectives. Assign a weight to each objective. The total weight of all the objectives will add up to 100%. The system will provide an error message when you save if the math is incorrect. Finally, click the Save Changes button. Next, you will add a career growth objective. This should also be written in the SMART goal format. The third section will show you the core managerial competencies. These are only rated by the appraising manager at the time of final review. You should read these to familiarize yourself with what you will be rated on during final review. Continue to the last section. This is where you will check to confirm that your objectives are completed. A couple of things to reiterate. Make sure you save your work every 5 to 10 minutes by clicking on the Save icon at the top right. As the reporting manager, make sure to check the box in the last section to confirm that your objectives are completed. Once you have done this, your manager can review the form in their ACES inbox. The appraising manager will be able to review the goals and make any necessary adjustments. Once the review process is complete, scroll down to the Appraising Manager section and place a check mark to confirm that the objectives have been reviewed. Then click the Done button and log out. This will make the form available to the Reporting Manager to add comments and start the progress review. Click on the ACES inbox link in the upper right corner. Notice that the form is now in the progress stage on the route map at the top of the screen under Step. Click on the form. You will now enter a comment in the field labeled Progress Review Comment by Reporting Manager. Do this for each of your objectives and save.
You may use the spell check feature available for each objective by clicking on the spell check link.
Enter in an optional comment in the Progress Review Overall Comment section. When you have completed this, click on the Save and Close button at the bottom of the screen. The form can now be acted upon by the Appraising Manager. Note that the route map has a planning box filled and a Done button below this stage. Only the Appraising Manager sees this button. This is how the Appraising Manager advances the form to the next stage. If the Done button is not selected, the form will remain in the current phase indefinitely. You will be able to review the objectives and the progress review comments she made. Note the progress comments entered by Marissa are grayed out and cannot be edited by Warren. The Appraising Manager now has his own comments box and rating drop-down menus. You can enter a comment in the field for Progress Review Comments by Appraising Manager. Enter a comment for both objectives. Remember to save what you have done.
You may use the spell check feature available for each objective by clicking on the spell check link.
Also assign ratings for manager objectives and an overall progress rating. To complete the process, click on the Done button located at the bottom of the form. A new window will open to an email notification message. You may enter optional comments to the Reporting Manager. These will not appear on the form. The form will now move to the final review stage. Click on the Done button to close the progress review stage. The Reporting Manager can now see the comments entered by the Appraising Manager as well as the progress ratings assigned. The comments and ratings from progress are read-only for all parties in final review stage.